Alrighty, you guys. So we're up here in the morning. It is it's about 8 o'clock. My dad dropped me off. It's been raining all night long, and we're gonna try and get on a buck here today. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Saw a couple does. Saw 5 does this morning, and we just going down. We're gonna hike down to a big open clear cut. I haven't showed you guys, and it is beautiful. Just a little update. Those traps didn't catch anything, so I unset them. Left the earth anchors in the ground so we can reset them. I just pulled my traps, but we're trying to sneak down in here and hopefully get a shot off today. There's a few hunters driving up the road this morning, but other than that, it's a pretty basic morning. There's a couple of big beds. I mean, that's like the size of my rifle. Like, I mean, like that's just literally the size of my rifle, you guys. So this 30-30 lever action. So anyway, you guys, I apologize. My camera might get a little moisture on the lens. So, but we're just gonna try and sneak in here and get set up where I think that there's gonna be some deer bedded down, and try and catch them on the move is the whole plan. Hopefully have them come to me. So anyways, you guys, I will catch you when we get to the spot, because I don't want to be talking as I'm trying to sneak in the deer, you know. So but anyways, you guys, I'm gonna get back to it, and I'll catch you when something cool happens. Hopefully something good happens today. But like I said, it's pretty wet. I mean, it's sprinkling right now, so it's pretty wet. Yeah, you guys, I mean, we're up here in just some beautiful country. I mean, it's pretty beautiful. But we're gonna drop off right here, dive straight down, straight off, and there's a cut that goes over to that clear cut way over there. So that's just the very tip of that clear cut. So anyways, you guys, I'm gonna try and sneak in here real quiet. Everything is wet, so nothing's really, you know, dry and cracking. Everything's pretty moist. The ground, the branches, the grass, the pine needle, everything's just wet. So that's good. There's a little bit of snow on the ground, nothing much. But anyhow, you guys, I'm gonna try and keep my camera dry. But definitely catch you when we get bedded, seated in. Hopefully we get a deer today. So wish me luck, you guys. Alright, we'll see you.
Just a broken man nursing his last whiskey scar.
Alright, you guys, I've been sitting here for about 2 hours. I haven't seen a single thing. I saw 2 does and what I think was a small buck. Because the does stayed there. They were bedded down. This hole that I couldn't see. The reason I knew they were there is because she blew. Now when a doe blows, your hunt's over, because she just let every other deer in that area that there's a predator danger. So I'm just sitting here up on this ridge, as you guys saw, and just trying to stay quiet, trying to stay still. It's cold up here, and there's a big buck scrape down below. After it rained, the bucks will come back and hit their scrapes, and it's a big buck scrape. So I'm hoping it's short stop, and so we're just trying to just hunker down, stay mellow, stay quiet. It's just beautiful, but it is cold and it's windy. And definitely chilly breeze up here. So anyhow, you guys, I'm just waiting for something to come. Yeah, hopefully we can get on the boat. Cool. But of course, as soon as I put the camera away, I saw those deer. So yeah, I mean, I didn't even go 80 yards before she stood up and flew. So not very good, but got set up here. Got my gun, my backpack, leaned up against this little tree, knocked it down. That buck scream, if I'll show you, it's down at the base of that. So, anyhow, you guys, my camera's gonna die, so we'll catch you guys on the next one. Not on the next one, but catch you on something. So, anyhow, we'll see you in a bit. Alrighty, you guys, so there's a buck rub. I'm putting out these ribbons. Where is it? It's right there. Not gonna lie, you guys. I know up is where I was sitting this morning. I'm about like 4 miles from where I was sitting this morning. I found a buck. I saw him go down. I should have taken the shot, and I didn't. So I was like, well, I'll just follow him because he was a nice buck. I couldn't quite see his antlers, but he was a nice buck. And then I lost him. So I don't know where I am. I know I'm on Beaver Creek, but I have no idea where else I am. I'm on this old logging road. I'm putting out all those ribbons, so I know where I'm. If I have to go back, I can. But anyways, you guys, just quick update. Maybe I'll try and get onto the buck because there's a lot of them around, and this is country I've never been to, and I don't think you can really access it. So might be good. Anyhow, you guys, some treat-in stuff. So it was 10 times worse when I got on that buck. So anyways, you guys, I will update you. Guess when I get a little further, something happens. So anyhow, we'll see you in a bit. Alrighty, you guys. So a little update. I'm right back where I started that other update. My scrapes right there. I'm lost. Like been backtracking probably for the last 2 hours. Seen a few deer and stuff. Got out there. Logging road ended. Completely ended. Nothing back there. And then there's a house. As I, kept walking. I can hear the road. I can't find it. And anyhow, so I spooked a few deer. Knocked on that house. Nobody was in there. I mean, it's a pine needle. Anyways, it's a nice house. Like a really nice house. Nobody lives in it. There isn't even, there's like 8 years of pine needle layers on top of that house. I am like stressing out a little bit, but I sat down, got out of my head. Here's a whole bunch of fresh deer poop. There's that buck rub. So, this is the clear cut. Instead of walking that whole road back, I'm going straight through the clear cut because I got to go home. It's like 2:30. Sorry, you got that zoom up of my forehead. Anyhow, nice buck rub. So that's pretty good. I'm like stressing out, you guys. I haven't even seen a deer. I've seen the deer. I'm like, are you kidding me? There's fresh, like still hot deer poop. Anyhow, I'm like, I'm not even shooting a deer because I don't know where I am. Like, it's a little hard to pack something out when you don't know where to pack it out to. Not only that, it adds to the stress of now I have, 80 pounds of deer meat on my back, and I'm still lost. So get up in this clear cut, get back to where I need to be, hopefully. Maybe see a deer and get the heck out of here. So yeah, if some satellite company GPS thing is watching this, if you want to sponsor me, I would love it. Because I don't know where I'm at. I have no idea. Out of breath, in the middle of nowhere. It's never happened before. I've explored this clear cut twice now, and somehow when I was following a deer and I realized I was lost, once I realized I was lost, I said, okay, time to pull out the orange marking tape roll. So, I'm out of breath. Adrenaline's rushing a wee bit. I'm not even exaggerating. Like, I know it might seem like I'm exaggerating, but I'm actually a little lost. Like, trying to keep myself together because I'm lost. So, this is like the only big clear cut in the area. So, I'm almost like 200% positive if I hike up this edge, cut over, I'll be where I'm at, where I was this morning sitting, because I'm lost. So I mean, it's beautiful. I mean, absolutely beautiful. Treed in a little bit, and there's these heavy deer trails all over the place. I mean, it's a maze back in here. You follow a deer trail, this deer trail and this deer trail do not end up at the same place. One's for going down to the creek, one's for going up to their beds, one's for going and grazing. I mean, I'm a little bit lost. So yeah, I'm hungry too. That's the thing. If I could shoot a deer right now, I probably honestly would. Cook up a tenderloin with a fire. So sounds so good right now. But I had a drink in my backpack and I drank that. So now I got no liquids. And I mean, honestly, I'm hungry. I'm really hungry. So I am a little happy though when I knocked on that house, nobody was there, because I was a little scared of, maybe they see I'm a hunter, they might try shooting at me or yell at me to get off their property or something, So anyways, you guys, I guess I'll update you when I get back up to the top. If I get back up there, I got to figure out. If I can't make it up to the top, I'm coming all the way back down, walking all the way around, because I have no idea. I mean, I think if I cut straight through instead of going around, I should be up there, but I'm gonna go around because I don't want to get turned up again in the middle of the clear cut, and then go, I mean, down's down and up is up, so I just have no idea. So anyways, you guys, I'll update you if I get turned around again or if I make it to the top. So anyhow, we'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, you guys, I not quite to the top, but I'm back. That's the scariest thing. That's the scariest feeling ever. You're in the middle of nowhere and you're lost. And it's starting to pour rain over there on those ridges. And let me see if I can zoom you guys in. That's where I was sitting this morning. I'm still like, camera makes it look closer. I'm still like 400 yards from where I was sitting this morning. I'm another probably mile from my house, up and over and down. But I'm in my territory, I know where I'm at. So if you go and you go hunting, do your Google Maps, know where you're at, and obviously it's gonna be different when you're in the woods, but know where you're at, know where you're hunting, know where you're supposed to be hunting, and if you find a buck, you better not pass up a shot and you better just drop him. Because when I was following that buck down there and stuff. Honestly, I should have just given him up and not even tried to shoot. I mean, I didn't, but should just to heck with this guy, because I got lost. And when I realized I was lost, I went, uh-oh, orange marking tape. I have a roll right here in my pocket of orange marking tape. That saved me, because if I hadn't, when I realized I was lost, if I hadn't started putting out markers, I would be absolutely lost. I'm hungry. Anyhow, but all the way down there is where I was, and that's where I walked all the way down, all the way from there. So when I saw that deer, I should just, because I don't know if you guys, I didn't have my camera on, but a deer came up on this ridge and then came down kind of sort of where I'm standing right now. And I was like, you know, I saw it had some tips on it. I was like, all right, I went, Matt, and he stopped and he looked, and then I was like, okay, I went to squeeze the trigger and went, huh, I didn't pull my hammer back. Looked up and he was gone. I mean, couldn't find him. I'm like, are you kidding me? So then I sat there, and then I was like, well, I'm just gonna get down and follow him. Spooked him a couple times down there, and then got lost, because it is thick country back in there. I mean, honestly, it's like weaving through this clear cut right here, that old clear cut. That's about 4 times more brushed in. I mean, that deer could have been standing 10 feet from me and I wouldn't have seen him. Couldn't find him. I mean, so it's pretty scary, because every tree looks exactly the same. Every little deer trail looks exactly the same. I mean, I'm standing on a rock. I mean, that's probably 9-10 feet off the ground. My camera doesn't even do it justice. Like, that ribbon's gone, you know? So, anyways, you guys, hopefully we get a deer on the way out, but I'm gonna get back to civilization, and I'm gonna go order me a spot. It's a satellite communicator. I could text my parents, hey guys, I'm lost. It would send them the coordinates, and they could follow it and find me. So, or I could pinpoint and have pretty much a map going all the way home. So anyhow, you guys, I'm gonna keep on going, so we'll see you guys in a bit. All right, you guys, up on top of the cliff, snowing up there and pouring rain down here, and our cliff's a long ways down. So anyhow, you guys, was hoping to get a deer maybe on that ledge down there, but haven't seen any in a while. So our house is just down there, ways 600-700 yards. So we're gonna get on down there, hopefully try and get a deer up on or down there. Yeah, just walking. My boots are so full of water, I can't even tell you. My feet are freezing cold right now and soaking wet, and that's a steep downhill descent. So we're gonna just keep on moseying our way down, maybe spook a deer, get a shot off. I have no idea, and hopefully not fall off the cliff. It's a long ways down there. Just let me, my camera won't even pick it up. Just this sheer, it's like 200 feet, and it just keeps climbing and climbing. Well, but the view is just unreal. Oh, hopefully we'll get a deer. But anyways, you guys, I will see you in a bit.